Welcome to my video. There are 5 people in my group. Miss A, Miss Poi, Mr. Kwan, Mr. Ong, and Mr. Offie. First, I will show how is the pyramid. Here we go. Let's start. This book is the diary of Tariq. In the book had 3 main characters, Tariq, Mr. Carter, Kalim, and Lord Carnarvon. In the first chapter, he said he worked in the desert with a purpose to find Tutankhamun tomb. He working with Mr. Carter because of his father is a friend with Mr. Carter, and his father and Mr. Carter always met in the museum in Cairo. He said Tutankhamun was a king when 9 years old, and he died when he was 18. August 1st, 1922, he talked about people from all over the world look for the teacher. He thought that's very bad. He admired Mr. Carter is very good people. He said teacher must be stay in Egypt only. Mr. Carter got a little friend named Lord Carnarvon, and he gave some money to Mr. Carter to help this work. Mr. Carter had a little yellow bird. This bird is going to help him find Tutankhamun tomb. This chapter also talked to Kalim, who gave a hand to help this work. In August 25, 1922, they begin work early in the morning. When the sun comes up, they stop digging when it gets dark. Mr. Carter talked about Axenenum, that he married with Axenenum. Some people say he has no tomb because he died suddenly when he was young, but tomb important in old Egypt. But Mr. Carter thinks he has a tomb. In September 25, 1922, a young girl with dark hair and beautiful strong face walked along the valley. She came to the valley with Mr. Arton. He thinks to see Annie again, and he feels he likes her. In chapter 2, Kalim called Tariq to see something. Then he asked Kalim stop digging because he must get Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter coming and say, "Don't stop digging." This day, they found 5 more. 6. 1922, today find 16 steps, then they find a door. They does not want a newspaperman to hear about it. November 12, 1922, a snake killed Mr. Carter yellow bird. Kalim was ill too. They full offend the cause of Tutankhamun, but they don't need to say anything. November 23, 1922, Lord Carnarvon alive. They look at the seal on the door. Lord Carnarvon said the seal on the door broken. They think they may be not the first people to find the door. November 26, 1922, he dreamed to Annie that attacked by a mummy. He woke up and he began to work, and he found a second door, but the seal was not broken. They thought to make a little hole in the door and look to the tomb. The Lord Carnarvon see a wonderful thing inside. It have golden metal shade. On November 27, 1922, they went inside, and they think they found a statue of Tutankhamun. They thought, since the end of December till February, Tariq recorded to the diary that he found a new thing every day. The special information is they found many pictures of royal Egypt, such as Axenenum. Since March 15, 1923 to January 14, 1925, they heard bad news that people thought Kalim died because of the curse, but he thought because of a mosquito. This day, they found more tombs, and the gossip about the curse is saying on around the world. In February 13, 1932, he decided to stop entirely, and he happy because no one died in the camp because of the curse. The treasure is safely in the museum now. In February 14, 1932, everyone feel free because they complete a mission, and Derek dreaming of asking Annie to marry him. And next, we have a question to ask together in the group.
The first question, what is your favorite character and why?
Character is Mr. Carter because he has a strong effort and he never give up to fight Tutankhamun too.
Kanawan because he gives money to Mr. Carter for their work.
Ever Annie, Tariq interested in Annie more than to find a cheat. I think I have been hypnotized to love Annie too.
Second question, do you believe with a curse of mummy?
I don't believe in the curse of the mummy because they was died for 1,000 years ago and they live in another world and they cannot harm me.
I don't believe the curse of the mummy because the mummy died 1,000 years ago.
What is the first thing appear in your head when we talk about the Egypt?
I think about the desert.
Is mummy because I think mummy is the amazing medical in this parallel, and I like them to research for some day.
I like because I interested about the mummy.
Yes, I like it because it give me some knowledge about the history.
Yes, I like this book because I interested in mystery things such as mummy, such as pyramids, and when I was young, I like to watch a history of Egypt, and someday I would like to go to Egypt. Egypt is my destination place in the future. I actually visit. Finished presentation. Thank you all for paying attention and watching my video.
Many nights we've prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Now we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe, somehow you will. You will when you believe. In this time of fear, when prayers so often proved in vain, hope seemed like the summer birds too swiftly flown away. Yet now I'm standing here, with heart so full I can't explain, seeking faith and speaking words I never thought I'd say. There can be miracles when you believe. When you believe, though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. It's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve? You can achieve when you believe. Somehow she